welcome back to Osteo and Physio YouTube channel. Today we are continuing with our shoulder series. Number one, we want to address the posture. So we want to make sure whether we're working in an office or we're working in a manual job that we're not allowing the shoulders to drop forward. So you want to make sure when you're sat at your desk that you're not leaning forward or slumping into the posture, but also if you're working in a physical job where you're leaning forward, you want to make sure you're taking regular breaks to drop back. There are links to these videos on our YouTube channel. The second thing we want to have a look at is strengthening through the body. So we want to start to activate through the rhomboids, through the serratus anterior muscles and the other back muscles to bring the shoulders back. So if we're starting with the rhomboids, what you could do, if I stand side on, is dropping the shoulders back. What I want you to do is start to pinch the shoulders together, holding for a couple of seconds and then relaxing. And again, pinching the shoulders back, holding for a couple of seconds and then relaxing. What this does, it brings the shoulder blades together, it stops that winging and stops the dropping forward of the shoulder. The second muscle we want to have a look at is the serratus anterior muscle. So gently bringing the arm up straight and letting the shoulder drop back. We want to pull the arm backwards, holding for a couple of seconds and then relaxing. And again, bringing that shoulder back, holding for a couple of seconds and relaxing, aiming between 10 to 15 reps of both exercises daily. I would say over the next kind of 3 to 4 weeks, just to gently bring that shoulder back. With all the strengthening exercises, you want to build them up gently over time. So what you might find really beneficial prior to doing the strengthening, just to take down the pain and the inflammation, is adding an ice pack to this area about 2 to 5 minutes, just to take down the swelling and the tenderness. Once you are happy with the other strengthening exercises, we can add a little bit more resistance with the theraband, and we can start to activate through the rhomboids again, so bringing the shoulders back and together, as well as the latissimus dorsi, which has a role in bringing the humerus into the shoulder joint here, back and down. So through that adduction, so into the side, helps to reset through the shoulder as well. So with the theraband strengthening, very similar movement to the body weight stuff when we pinch the shoulders together, but we want to add a bit of resistance on the theraband, so bringing the hands slightly apart. We're going to bend the elbows and pinch the shoulders together and then back to the middle. The idea here is we don't want to lift up through the shoulder, we want it to be nice back and down, nice relaxed position, bending the arms and pinching the shoulders together. So aiming for 15 reps, holding for a couple of seconds on end range as we pull it towards the chest, and then back to the middle. Next exercise is looking at the latissimus dorsi muscle. So again, the big muscle down the side of the body. So adding a bit of resistance onto the hand again, similar to the rhomboid exercise. Up above the head, you're going to have the arms straight, and then as you bend the arms, you're going to pull the theraband down towards the chest, holding for a couple of seconds, and then gently straightening the arms again. So again, bending the elbows, keeping the tension on, pulling it towards the chest, holding for a couple of seconds and relaxing, aiming for about 10 to 15 reps. You should feel it down the side of the body where we're working through the latissimus dorsi. So finally, we want to aim to stretch around certain muscle groups that help sustain that slump posture and tightness around the shoulder. So first of all, I like to stretch kind of through the chest area because it gently starts to bring the shoulders back. A really nice way of doing this and adding up nice and slowly is to bring the hands behind your back and gently straighten and pull them backwards. So you're stretching through the chest here. We can aim to hold this for 30 seconds and then relaxing and repeating a couple of times. With all of these, you want to add this really nice and slowly. So you might find initially where it's still quite sore, you can add the stretch as you go, and then when it's feeling a little bit more comfortable, bring the arms back slightly further. Good. What we also want to do is stretch around the neck area too, because what typically happens is when it drops forward is we tighten through the SCM and the scalenes. So I know we've demonstrated this through other videos, but I'll just show you as well, is letting the shoulder drop back, gently turning the head away and down, so that's stretching through here, and then using the hand to exaggerate that stretch. Good, again aim for about 30 seconds, so a really nice gentle stretch through here. Holding on that side. And relaxing, and then I would always balance by stretching through the other side as well.